Hey, thanks for watching. The year was 2018 when I bought my first ever iPhone. It was iPhone SE, which at that time I was coming from Samsung Galaxy S7. And what really attracted me to buy the iPhone was the build quality and also the pictures that comes out of the camera. And I like that 4-inch screen on the iPhone 5 and then the iPhone SE. That minimalistic look, I really like it. So I bought the iPhone SE in 2018 and I used the phone only for 1 month. And mostly in this time period, the phone lived inside my pocket. I could not flex with it like the way my friends were flexing with their iPhones. There were some deal breakers for me back then. One was that the songs that I was having on my Samsung Galaxy S7, I could not transfer all of those songs into my iPhone SE because Apple did not authenticate most of my already downloaded songs. So I lost some of all the favorite songs that I like. And also, I like playing music in categories or in genres. So the song that I already have, I have categorized it like country music, Afro music, and also reggae music. I categorized such songs into folders, which was not possible on the iPhone. That was the first red flag for me. The third reason why I did not use that phone for long was that thing was really killing me slowly and it was making my heart beat faster was the battery health counter. When I use the phone for some few days, when I go through the settings to check the level of my battery capacity and I saw how it has dropped, there I realized that if I don't act fast, this phone will die on me, which I didn't want that to happen. I can say I'm quite opposite than most of the people who have iPhones, like my wife. He bought the iPhone 12 from the beginning that was released, 4 years. I asked her, what is this battery capacity now? And she has no idea of it. That was one thing that was killing me when I was using that iPhone SE. And always, I'm not feeling happy when I saw how my battery health capacity is dropping. The fourth reason that really kills me, that make me give up on using iPhone was the apps. The apps that I was having on my Samsung Galaxy S7, most are being sold on Apple Store. I could not really get it. Why? I'm having it free here. Why should I buy it here? If the app is free, why should I buy it? Even Elon Musk will choose the free. I just couldn't get it that why I'm using those apps free on my Android phones and why in App Store those apps are of sale. And some of the apps too, they were not there on the App Store. So I said, nah, this phone is not making me happy. I can't use this phone. So I gave up. Because when I was using it, I could not do all the things that I was doing on my Android phone. I could not play the songs that I want, and I could not also enjoy playing games and a whole lot of things. And since then, I've always been saying iPhone is not for me. And after 7 years of rejecting iPhone, I was moved to try it again. And there's a proverb in Ghana that also says, to try and to fail is not laziness. And after 7 years, I know a lot of things have changed. And my use case has also changed. Maybe the problem that I was facing when using iPhone 7 years ago, some has been mitigated or it's not there. This is iPhone 12. So after spending almost half a day in going through all the settings, I have issues. I have seen new sets of issues which I want to share. I don't know, maybe those who have used iPhone for a long time have solution to these problems. The first problem that I'm having is the power button. What is the power button for? And the problem that I'm having here is that you cannot just use this power button just to switch it off and on. Always you have to press the power button, press the volume down or up to turn it off, which I don't really get it. What about if I only have one finger? How can I turn it off? Do I always have to use 2 fingers to turn it off? Which I don't really get it. Why is it called a power button but I need another support button to turn it off? I have went inside the settings. It's not possible. It's either you turn it off or you select Siri. Even if you turn it off and you want to turn the phone off, you still have to use 2 keys. I thought this is simple. Why does Apple always want to make things more complicated? Why does it want to make simple things not simple for simple people? Why do I need 2 fingers to switch off my phone? I mean, what is a power button for? Among millions of devices in the world, power button is just one click. Or if it's a switch, it's just a switch. You click and then it goes off or on. Apple alone, I need to use 2 fingers in order to turn the devices off, which I don't really get it. What about if I only have 1 finger? How can I turn it off? The second problem that I'm having is in the control center. There's a sign here that you can expand it, but you cannot expand it to a direction that you want, like this low power mode. You can extend it horizontally, but it cannot do it vertically. Why not? If there's an option here, why cannot expand it to whichever direction that I want? My third problem is the file management of iPhone. In fact, the file management is really poor. All the phones that I've used, the phone company that have the best file management for me is Samsung. And I don't understand why I cannot put pictures in groups, in folders that I want. I like it that way. I don't want all my pictures to be together like that. Even if you move it to a folder, like maybe those that you like, they will still be in another side folder, just plenty there. I don't like to organize my pictures like that. I want to move it to a folder and it should move from where it was. That is how I want it, but it's not possible on iOS. These are the problems that I'm having right now. The problem that I was having in 2018 were still there. It's not gone. Hi friends, thank you so much for watching up to this point. After many years of rejecting Apple and its ecosystem and trying it again for the first time, I was really disappointed that the problems, the deal breakers that I was having back in 2018 are still existing and even adding more to it. But there are some positives which I was surprised. I'll talk about this in the next video, so there will be a part 2 of this video. Please do subscribe to the channel. This motivates me to do more videos. I would just want to say thank you so much and see you in my next video. Cheers.